to remind you guys that progress is still progress.
Hello guys. Honestly, I am sat here, or lay here should I say, and I'm really not sure this will ever be going anywhere or you'll ever be watching this. But basically I feel like rubbish today, like there's no other way to put it. I was basically just lay thinking how terrible I was, and I did that thing where I go on social media first thing in the morning, which you shouldn't do. Obviously everyone says you shouldn't do it, but you know, we still do it, or I still do it. And I just lay here thinking everyone is living their best life, and I am just like lay here just feeling so awful. And then I just thought, you know what, the world needs to see more of reality, so why not? Like I said, I don't know if this is ever gonna make it anywhere. We don't see this side of things, and it cannot just be me, and I know there are people out there that experience the same thing. They have days where they just want to spend all day in bed, or do spend all day in bed. Trust me, I've had several days like that. Not as frequently now as I have done like a couple of years, a year or so ago, and I'm definitely kind of getting there. But then a day like this comes and slaps me right bang in the face and just makes me feel awful and like a complete failure. I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for maybe thinking, actually, you know what, let's turn on my camera, let's be really real, let's do this, you know, let's just try and get up. Honestly, you have no clue how much I just wanted to spend the whole day in bed and like hide and just like sleep. I think that's kind of like my go-to way of dealing with things. Okay, that's definitely not the right way to put it. My way of avoiding things or like coping is just to kind of sleep and hide. So yeah, I really wanted to do that, but I thought, let's get up, let's turn my camera on. I don't have to film some crazy vlog, I don't have to film the best YouTube video ever, I don't have to film, you know, a really amazing makeup routine or something really glam and like nice and inspiring. Well, I mean, hopefully this is inspiring in a way, but you know what I mean. I don't have to film a perfect YouTube video. I can just be me, and I can actually show the other side of things that would really help me personally if I saw somebody else uploading this, especially if it was somebody that I already watched, or I don't know, just it would really help me seeing more of this on YouTube and social media in general, like really raw and real, because it's life isn't all. This is kind of hard for me to even like tell myself this when I'm feeling this way today, but it's also kind of already maybe making me feel a little bit better. But it's hard hearing it from yourself and not somebody else. That's why I'm making this video, because hopefully it'll help. Anyway, I'm literally just rambling now. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I just thought, let's just have a little real day, you know, when my mental health isn't great, trying to just kind of get through the day, making the best out of what I can. Honestly, if I get up, have some breakfast, wash my face, brush my hair, did I say brush my teeth? I'm not sure, obviously that too, and just kind of take things step by step, you know, it's better than just staying in bed, and hopefully we can kind of turn it around. I might not be able to, I might still feel like absolute poo at the end of this video, who knows, but I thought I'd bring you guys along with me, and hopefully it makes one person feel less alone. And honestly, even just chatting with you guys, and if it does, please do like drop a comment, because that'll make me feel good too. So let's get into the video, whatever the video may be. I'm gonna go get some water, refresh, hydrate first thing. Hopefully that'll, you know, be good for me. Brush my teeth, wash my face, all that kind of stuff, and yeah, brush my hair, because this is literally me. I woke up like this vibes. Also guys, the skin is really not skinning at the moment. Let me just make it real clear that I'm not complaining, because actually one thing that I can really say is I have been blessed with good skin, and I don't have bad skin by any means, and I know people do really suffer with that, so I don't want to make out that I do. But for me at the moment, my skin isn't doing great, which I guess also isn't helping. It's really not the reason why I feel like this, but it's just, you know, an extra cherry on top. We love it. Okay guys, I'm already feeling like I've accomplished something. Am I feeling like miraculously better? No, but I've done something and we're getting there, and it's about like little small wins and just doing what I can. So now I'm gonna go and get changed, because the fact that I am just looking like this isn't really helping. I kind of just want to go and climb back into bed, so I'm gonna go get changed, and I might actually have a quick body shower. I know that doesn't really kind of fit since I've just done my skincare, but it's fine because I'll just, you know, from here down. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna go get changed and then we'll take it from there. I've decided to do my makeup because, you know what, doing my makeup makes me so much more productive. It's unreal. It makes me want to get up and go. So on a day that I'm not feeling great, it's just a no-brainer. And part of me is like, oh, it's such a waste though, like I'm not even going anywhere. I'm so guilty of just thinking that like I should embrace no makeup and it's such a waste, but actually on the other hand, I do it for me. It makes me feel great, so well, it makes me feel better. So yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup. Honestly guys, I'm already proud of myself for what I have done today. It's more than what I would have done if I'd have just stayed in bed. And I think that is the beauty of a day like this. I'm just kind of doing what you can, because anything is better than if you just did nothing. So literally even just brushing your teeth or going for a walk or just like anything, just getting up and making your bed is better than nothing. And I think having that mindset and just like pushing all the other stuff to the side and forgetting all like the pressures and whatever you need to do or anything like that, just focus on literally one thing at a time. It's all about the small wins. Not gonna lie guys, I think a massive reason as to why I'm not feeling my best today is because it's a rest day. And I just feel, recently I've been going to the gym in the mornings, and going to the gym and getting that done early makes me feel so good from the very beginning, especially getting it done early, because it's like the first thing I do. It's before I'd normally have even woken up, and I haven't done that today because it's my rest day, and I just notice a big difference. I feel like what I need to do is on my rest days is like go for a walk first thing, just do something first thing in the morning, because I just feel the days, it just tends to be the days that I have a little bit more of a lie-in. And I mean, I still got up at 8:30. Well, got up. I woke up at 8:30. I don't know, I'm really just splurging my thoughts out here, but I do notice a difference on the days that I go to the gym compared to the days that I don't. So yeah, but obviously I don't want to go to the gym every day of the week because that's not great either. But I guess just moving my body in some way would do the job. So I think that's what I need to do every day. I think it's just that pressure that I put on myself to do lots. And I think because I do work from home until I start PTing in person very soon, I just think being self-employed, I'm not complaining at all, because obviously there's lots of benefits and it is my choice at the end of the day to have done that. I just think mentally it can be a real, yeah, I can be really hard on myself. But then I know that there's also a lot of mental struggles that come with working like 9 to 5s as well. So, you know, the grass isn't always greener. I also, as you've probably noticed, decided to wear my pink jumper today because if there's anything that will help boost my mood a little bit, it's wearing my fave colour. So that's what we're doing. I think now I'm actually going to go and do my nails. This isn't meant to be like a self-care day, but honestly, whatever I do, like I've said all throughout this video, I could have just been in bed right now. So whatever I do, whatever makes me feel better. And honestly, I've been slacking. You've probably noticed in my videos recently, I've really been slacking with my nails, and having my nails done is like a personality trait for me. So the fact that I don't and haven't for a while now kind of, I guess, shows that things aren't tip top, I guess. So we're gonna get my nails done. Well, I'm gonna do my own nails. I always do my own nails. Just think it's about time. It's about damn time. Your girl's been slacking. And do you know what? Hopefully it'll just make me feel a little bit more myself. So guys, I need to pick what colour I want to do them, and I'm really not sure. I do love a French manicure. That's like my go-to. But it's kind of boring. Is it? No, it's not boring. I do love it. I love it. It's my fave. But I feel like I just need something a little bit different. A little bit, something a bit spicy. Not spicy at all. I'm not a nail artist. I can't do something spicy. Maybe I should do baby pink to match my outfit. What do we think? Maybe that'll make me feel extra like I have my life together if I match my top. I'm sure I have a baby pink in here somewhere. I think that's the one we're going to go for. Okay guys, nails are all done. They literally do match pretty well with my jumper. I'm happy. I definitely am feeling much more myself, and honestly I'm not sure if you saw in the time-lapse clip that you just saw, the sun has been like coming out, like in and out, and oh, guys, I can't wait. Summer slash sun slash warm days. It's crazy. Like even in like the 10 seconds that the sun would really come out before I went back in, I could just feel like my whole being just like feeling better. Very dramatic, I know, but it's legit just the truth at this point. I need the sun to live and to thrive. Oh, I just can't wait for summer, guys. Honestly, my mental health is like so much better in the summer. But yeah, what do we think? These are my nails. Not the best nails ever, and they are just very plain. But I just feel more like me, you know, put together. So I'm gonna go get some lunch now. I've just been listening to a podcast, my favourite podcast ever, and I wish I could like give you some new recommendation here, but you've probably all listened to it or at least heard of it before. Is the Stephen Bartlett Diary of a CEO. I just love that podcast. It is, I mean, he's amazing at what he does. He's obviously very successful, but he's also very intelligent, and the guests that he has on, it's just amazing. Honestly, I highly do recommend it. So, you know, on the off chance that you haven't listened to it, definitely give it a go. I always feel more inspired, and just it puts me in a good mood listening to that podcast. And I think the amazing thing about it is the guests that he has on are highly successful people, but it's a different sort of like, well, it's not an interview. It's, I guess when these people usually have interviews, it's very all like rainbows and there's a phrase, sunshine and rainbows. It's all very about like their successes and things, whereas this podcast is really good at just kind of bringing out the real human being in these really highly known and successful people. So I really love it. It just makes me feel connected. It always inspires me to keep on going. I just really like it. So there you go, definitely listen to that. I've been listening to that a lot recently on walks and things, and just whenever I get free time, so like when I'm having my lunch or making my lunch or that kind of thing. So yeah, I really recommend that. But I haven't done this in so long, and I do think I've shared it on here before, but it's basically these little like quote books that I have, that I kind of got into the routine of looking at one every single morning of each book and just starting my day off with something positive. So they're basically like quotes or little, like this one is the one I'm on today. It's just like a little paragraph. It's all positive things, or like a way of like just like kind of changing your mindset. I just used to do this every single day, and it's something I really wanted to get into the habit of doing, because it just starts your day off straight away, as soon as you wake up, on a positive note, and just kind of like tunes your brain into kind of thinking positively and having a good start to the day, and kind of just like bringing you down and taking away like the extra stress and anxiety and things just from the very beginning, which I really love. It's literally almost 4 p.m, so it's kind of late to be doing this, but never too late. It's better doing it than not doing it. So I've just found the ones, because I've not done this in so long, it took me a while to kind of remember where I was at, but this is the one for today, and it's quite long, so maybe I won't read it. Let's go for it. Let's read it. Hopefully one of you is interested, somebody that's watching this. Okay, so it says, find your calling. A sense of purpose can enable us to overcome challenges that might otherwise overwhelm us. It can give us the determination to keep going despite discomfort. This is best summed up by a quote from the philosopher, and I'm not going to say his name because I will get it completely wrong. It's quite a difficult spelling. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. To find your purpose, identify what you're drawn to. Which moments make you feel authentic, as if you were doing something you were truly made for. Honestly, I'm reading this and I'm like, YouTube. I feel so authentically myself when I'm sat chatting to you guys or filming a video. Yeah, I'm just myself. I mean, this whole video, I don't think I could be any more myself. Perhaps you've experienced this feeling when organising an event, looking after an animal or child, writing a letter to a friend, or creating a work of art. You may have also experienced flow, a state in which you're so immersed in what you're doing that time seems to disappear. Look at what gives your life meaning and trust what your heart tells you. A strong sense of purpose will fill you with motivation and enthusiasm and help you to transcend the ups and downs of life. Love that. Yeah, honestly, for me, definitely YouTube, and also, of course, coaching. I can't wait to start coaching clients in person. I just absolutely love it. I've always loved teaching, hence why I did a teaching degree. I don't know if you guys know that on here. Some of you will, some of you won't, but I did do teaching at uni, primary teaching, and I got my degree in that. So yeah, now personal training, that's definitely like, when I'm coaching people in person, I will be so in the zone. I just know like an hour session with a client would fly by. And also just with YouTube, like sat chatting here now with you guys, like I said, I don't think I'm never more myself than I am in this right moment, this moment right here, right now. And I hope that kind of portrays to you guys. This video is a bit scary. As I've said, I don't know if this is even going to make it up onto my channel, because the thought, like, I was editing just after I had my lunch, some of this video, and it's very raw, it's very real, and honestly, I can't believe I filmed it, never mind uploaded it. So if I do, please be kind. It's very raw and very real for me, and I'm only ever doing it with the intention of, firstly, it got me up and out of my bed because I enjoy the idea of being real and authentic and just me so much, and the fact that I just felt like this sort of video was needed in the world somewhere, and more of it is needed. That's kind of what, you know, keeps me going. So I'm really waffling now. Okay, moving on to my second one. This one's shorter. The ones in this one are a little bit shorter than this one. So this is How to Be Resilient by Anna Barnes. And this one is Believe in Yourself by Jasmine Kirkbride. Okay, and this one today is love this. I already read it, I'm not gonna lie, when I was sat picking the book out just to try and figure out which one I was at. My achievements do not make me who I am. They are a side effect of who I am. And I love that, and that's a really good one today. Who you are isn't what you've achieved. Who you are is who you are. So instead of focusing on, you know, everything, like being successful in this and that, doing this and doing that, I think we just need to kind of focus more on who we are as a person, what we do each day, you know, our thoughts, how we treat people, the work we put into what we enjoy and what we want to be successful in, and then what comes from that is a side effect. So the achievements that come from that are a side effect, but they don't define us, those achievements. Okay, why am I acting as if I'm some like motivator or something? I don't know, but I hope you enjoyed that. I really want to get into the habit of doing one of them each day. I was planning on getting some content for Instagram filmed, and I haven't done that. The kind of like feeling, that anxious sort of feeling and just kind of overwhelming feeling is still kind of there in the back of my head, and I do just feel like I've needed this day to kind of chill. I've done a lot more than I could have done, but yeah, I needed this day to slow down, do something for me, do my nails, and just kind of take a day, you know. I hope it really does kind of touch one person out there, one of you guys watching this, and if it does, please let me know. I'm gonna go now. I could speak for the country, honestly, it is ridiculous. But thank you so much for joining me on this day. If you don't feel great either, I hope this has made you feel better. And even if you have literally done one thing today, like I've not done anything other than get ready, that is a win for me. I know I'll feel better tomorrow. Sometimes you just have to let these days kind of pass, but I did just want to share the not so glamorous side of social media and real life. I wanted that to be shown. So I feel like a lot of people you look up to and watch online maybe don't want to show that side of things. It's hard to, so it's maybe not that they're, you know, trying to be fake or anything. They maybe just don't want to, or for several reasons. But I do think everyone kind of, to different degrees of course, but it's not always how it seems, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So don't compare yourself, and you're doing amazing. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna stop waffling, and I'm gonna leave you to do whatever you're up to on this fine day. Hope it's sunny where you are. Sun's coming soon, guys, soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.